Okay, let's get to the political aspect of this. There is a major villain emerging, and that man's name is Senator Chuck Schumer from New York. He now is calling for the removal of President Trump using the 25th Amendment. 25th Amendment is presidents unfit for office. I write about it extensively in Killing Reagan. Okay? Never used, but I really spell it out. So Schumer, who's going to be the majority leader in the Senate, says, no, I got to move Trump out now. So I say to myself, is that going to help the country? You'll just inflame Trump supporters even more, Senator Schumer, will you not? There's less than 2 weeks left of Donald Trump's term. Why would you do that? Why would you put the nation through another hateful exercise? Why? Because Schumer doesn't care about you or me or the country. He is and always has been a rank ideologue who worships at the altar of power. He has been senator here in New York for decades. He has done nothing to help this state, which is in a disastrous position right now. So Schumer publicly is calling for Donald Trump to be removed using the Constitution. That's not going to happen. Okay? Now, President-elect Biden should stop this immediately and show some leadership. He should come out today and say, we're not going to do that because that divides the country even further and creates hatred. So Donald Trump will serve out the next 13 days, and then I'll take over. I would respect Joe Biden if he did that. Will he do it? No. Unless he sees me right now, and he may get a transcript and changes his mind and wises up a little bit. But if he did that, if he shut Schumer up, as he should, if he really wants Biden to represent all of the people, points his finger at Schumer and says, button it now. All right. Now, yesterday, Schumer took to the floor to grandstand about the riots. Go.
I want to be very clear. Those who perform these reprehensible acts cannot be called protesters. No, these were rioters and insurrectionists, goons and thugs, domestic terrorists. They do not represent America.
On June 1st, Schumer also took to the floor to talk about the George Floyd protesters.
The small minority who exploit the moment for violence and mayhem are wrong and do not advance the cause of justice. But I would note that while over 4,000 protesters have been arrested in the last week, only 1 in 4 of the police officers involved in the killing of George Floyd has been arrested. While that statistic does not excuse the violence we have seen, it certainly helps to explain the frustration and anger right now.
Oh, that's good. We explain the frustration and anger of people burning buildings, assaulting police, and destroying entire neighborhoods. We can explain and understand their anger, according to Chuck Schumer. But you can't explain and understand the anger of the people yesterday in Washington who rioted. Now, I don't explain anything. You riot, you destroy, you're a traitor, in my opinion. There's no but, there's no however, in my analysis. But Schumer, well, we can explain the frustration and anger of his left-wing cadre, but never the conservative people who feel that the election was fraudulent. Well, Joe Biden is going to be president, and we may be in for some economic uncertainty. That's why now more than ever, I recommend you diversify with gold and silver. The only company I recommend is American Hartford Gold. So please call them right now and tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they will give you up to $1,500 of free silver on your first order. Now, since I've been recommending American Hartford Gold, gold itself up over 40%, silver up over 60%. So don't wait. Call 866-501-5201. That's 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532.